better. Right. What did you think of that video? I thought it was pretty awesome, so I think you need to try again. What did you think of the video? Poor old Brock, though. You went through so much. Come on, let's help you out of there. Come on, here we go. Take a bow, Brock. You've been through a lot there. There we go. Take a seat. Go on. Hey. There we go. Go back to that. Suit yourself. So is that it? No more video games for anybody? We done. Right. Things cancelled. Everyone go home. Brock doesn't like it. I think you're going to have to convince him. What do you lot think of games? Try again. Oh, come on, stop being boring. Okay, one more time. What do you think of video games? What do you think of board games? What do you think of just any old fun game? Okay, I'll let you off. I think that's good enough. So I've seen some absolutely wonderful bits of cosplay around the hotel already. If you have a cosplay, you're wearing it, or you're going to, make some noise! Fantastic. I want to see lots of pictures of people in their costumes all over Twitter. Use our hashtag CFZ2018 or mention our account. We'd love to see all of that. So, who wants to hear some boring statistics? Why do you not like statistics more than games? Seriously? So, attendees, we have 1,908, of which 623 sponsors. Round of applause for the sponsors, please. As awesome as it is, help us get all of this fantastic equipment for the stage. There is about £500,000 worth of stuff in here. We rent it, but it's thanks to our sponsors that we can have so much cool things, and we really appreciate them for that. We have people here from 36 different countries. And I would really like to express my thanks, and I hope, like in a minute, for you guys to express your thanks to the 150 members of our staff and crew who worked tirelessly to put all of this together. Put your hands together! I'd like to mention especially the registration team who once again have processed registrations, ID, compacts for 1,908 people and are not yet quite completely insane. But they're getting there. I'd also like to say thank you to Stix the Fox, who fixed the sound system in the main stage with 30 minutes to go, which is why we were a little bit late. So round of applause for them, please. And continuing in our tradition of a very high percentage of fursuiters at the convention, we have 865 of you this year. So that's enough statistics. Let's talk people. People are cool. Oh, come on. Work with me here. Come on. So, first of all, I'd like to talk with someone who joins us from the United States. Famed author of the Five Bearers series, published in multiple locations, a member of the Furry Writers Guild, and an instructor at the Regional Anthropomorphic Writers Retreat. Please welcome onto the stage, Mr. Ryan Campbell. So, Ryan, please explain a couple of mystery attendees and introduce yourself. Fantastic, thank you.
Hi, this is really exciting. I was just telling Natasha backstage that I don't get stage fright, but that's all changed now. I do. picture you all as your personas, and that makes it work okay. I know them all. I've memorized them in the lobby. I'm Ronnie Campbell. I've been coming to furry cons for, I guess, 22 years now, so that's a long time. This is my first Confuzzled, my first one out of the United States. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Since you have statistics quite so much, that is twice as long as Confuzzled has existed. So that's impressive. So let's have a round of applause for that.
So I write books and short stories, mostly books. I wrote the Fire Bear series, God of Play, and Forest Gods, and I'm working on the third and final book in that series right now. I have 2 other books out, Smiling the Hero and Co of the Drowned Kingdom. And I also instructed the Regional Anthropomorphist Writers Retreat, which probably not a lot of you will get to go to because it's in Lake Tahoe. But we try to provide a workshop experience for young writers to build confidence and learn how to improve their fiction and critique their own and other people's fiction. It's really exciting. It's really rewarding to be able to do that. I also have an anthology that we're accepting submissions for right now. So if you have a short story, if you want to write a short story and submit it to an anthology, my anthology is called The Rabbit Dies First. So, if you want to murder a poor, helpless, innocent bunny, and then subsequently at least one other, and write in a story, please submit it. I would caveat, you do not actually have to. There are ways around that. It just needs to be the theme. So, I wanted to plug it. I want as many submissions as I can get. So, thanks very much.
Mr. Ryan Campbell! She's the founder since the 1990s. Many of her creations currently hanging in our art show where you may bid and own such items. Welcome onto the stage, please, Dark Natasha!
That's great to hear. I cannot tell you how much of an honor it is to be here. I'm really, really excited, as of course I love the UK. I've got family here, so I live more than just normal connections. So I have to say, I'm your typical traditional artist, and I enjoy doing things of mostly furry and fantasy. I've been doing it for, oh my gosh, a really long time, years and years, and I hope to do it until I'm in my 90s. Enjoyable for you as you have made it for me. Everybody here is extremely polite and just really caring, and I feel really welcomed. So it's incredible. I'm so glad to see you guys have grown so big.
Hey everybody, how you doing? Happy to be here? That was pitiful. Happy to be here? Okay, now the sound is out of the way. I guess all the boring so-so announcements, as always, about plenty of stuff. So, as you know, 5th year now here at the Hilton, so always happy to have us back. So let's have a big round of applause first of all for our guests. So, a couple of announcements, proper ones for you. So, there was a bit of confusion about the parking arrangements. Just to clarify, it is £4 per exit. It's not every 24 hours. It's just the new machines at the front say it's 24 hours. So, it is definitely just £4 if you move it one time. New this year, the self-pour machines, as you've probably been used to over the last couple of years, they're now contactless. So, you can save yourself a bit of time just by going to the pump, touching your card. Otherwise, if you want to, you can still buy prepaid cards from various points of sale. All of the drinks around the hotel have already had their discount applied this year. So previous years it was a bit confusing. You'd go up and show your lanyard, you weren't sure if you were getting a discount or not, but all the prices are applied with discount this year to avoid confusion. And new for this year, we've got the new meal deal, which is the burgers and hot dogs, which some of you have probably already experienced. Really good deal. Burgers, hot dogs, chips, a can of drink, and ice cream, very similar to the pizza meal deal, which we've also got back again this year. So highly recommend it. Obviously all service points in the lobby. Another one to clarify for me as well, the Wi-Fi is free, complimentary. The code is CFZ18. Now I know a couple of you got a bit of misleading information and you may have already paid for Wi-Fi. So if that is the case, can you just go back to reception, let yourself know, and they'll sort out a refund for you. Now, what we like to do at Confuzzled, you obviously give us a lot of feedback. We like to take things on board and listen. So new for this year, we've introduced gender-neutral toilets. We know everyone's obviously it's an important topic for everyone, so just to make sure you're aware where this is, it's the toilets closest to where the swimming pool is. There is clear signage there, so I hope that you feel like we've listened to you, so thank you very much. Late checkouts are available as well if you're interested. However, you do need to let reception know by tomorrow noon. It's £25 until 5 PM, or it's £50 until 8 PM. So if you're going to party hard on the last night and you want to do that, that's per room, not per person. Now, the pool. Obviously, we're sold out of the hotel here. It's very full. We've got people over at Crown Plaza. So to avoid confusion, if you're a resident in the hotel, take your key card wallet with you down to the pool. They'll obviously let you in. For non-residents, I'm afraid there is a charge. It's £10 to go swim. And unfortunately, priority is going to be given to residents first. There are also, in the pool, gender-neutral changing rooms as well. So if you're confused where these are, just ask members of staff, they'll point them out to you. Now I have a fun announcement. It's about the pool. You like swimming? You like playing with the noodles? The noodles are good to play with. Please don't play with your canoodle. We do have families that use them. So, yes. If you've got a bedroom, just, use it, please. So, yes, noodle's good, canoodle no. New this year as well, basically feedback. Obviously, yes, we know it's very humid, we know it's hot in the hotel. We have introduced some airflow fans. Now, you've probably seen them if you've been to the far end of the boulevard. These big fans. They are obviously very, very powerful. Don't put fingers in them, because I think the fan is going to win. But yes, this is basically drawing the hot air out from the lobby. So hopefully this is actually doing a good job and just cooling things down for you. Again, new this year, we've decided to move where the cocktails are sold from. So we've actually dedicated the villa space for this. This is moving the congestion out of the lobby, gives you a dedicated point of sale, so hopefully speeding things a bit up for you. Also related to this, as of tomorrow from the actual dealer's den, we've got cocktail jugs for sale. £5 minimum donation. They are CFZ branded. Limited numbers. We have about 200, I think.
I should clarify that. I believe it's £5 minimum donation to charity.
To charity, yes.
Yeah, so cocktail jugs, get drunk, and raise money for charity. Sounds great, right?
Now, for those of you who aren't lucky enough to unfortunately snag yourself one of those, if you're using one of the hotel jugs, again, if you could just return them when you're not using them, just to make sure we don't run out. But hopefully we've sorted that problem this year. Now, on the topic of cocktail jugs, I get to embarrass some of you now, which is great. So you may remember that we ran a little competition to actually name the cocktails. 6 lucky people won themselves a cocktail jug, and the vouchers to actually fill it for the first time. So I'm going to ask a few of you, if you're in the crowd, to come up and join me. So if you're in the crowd, Wally, whose winning cocktail was Blue Shell. What was that? He's on shift, okay. We have Hakugi, whose winning drink was Princess Peach. Do we have a no? Okay. This is going really well.
In the back. Back here.
Can we have a little bit of light for the audience, please?
Well, as soon as we're out of stage, we also have, I want to say, Nikoi with Bounce of Fire. Are you in the audience? Hello, come on. Cheese, who suggested Power Up Punch. You're in the audience, Cheese. Muzz as well with Morning Glory Tune. And then we also have Crofty with Stamina Potion. So you want to get you out to stage if you're here in the audience?
There must be more of you here. I know what it is. We told them they won before they got here, and they're all, yeah, oh. Well, Brock, if you'd like to go over and present jokes.
Congratulations.
And if you're all in, you happen to be watching this on the live stream or in the hotel bedroom, then you can, I believe, collect your jokes from the dealer's den tomorrow. Is that correct?
That's correct, yes.
Hey, thank you very much. So, round of applause for our cocktail.
Put that cookie down.
Praise be to the cookie.
Put that cookie down.
As you can see, again, here on here, Brock loves his cookie, but they all love us. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass you on to Andrew. He's just going to quickly introduce some of his team members and offer you all thanks for being here as well. Andrew?
Ladies and gentlemen, actually no, that sounds a bit too corporate. Welcome back, all you furries. We love having you here, and that's genuinely sincere. Yes, we have our events all year round, people in suits. Yeah, fine, great, we serve them well. But actually, May, bank holiday, for the past 5 years has probably been the best time at my time at the hotel.
Our suits cost
You guys are so high energy, but apart from that, you really keep us on our toes. You know, this year alone, we bought a slush cooking machine. We've never had one of those before. It's just thinking back for the 5 years, the F&B team. Now I'm safety and security, no booze, but our F&B team have been scratching their head for 5 years. Colin, the organisers, they push us and push us and push us, and we keep trying to find new ways to try and make it better for you guys. So all I want to say is from me and the rest of the Hilton Birmingham Metropole team, thank you so much, and we're so happy.
Somebody over here drinks the same man. There are certainly a contingent of almost half of you wears this first instance. Yeah. As we are leaving the holiday. I don't listen to you anyway. So we have two first lounges at the convention. One is the American first lounge. That's it, my friends. So I've been teaching for the last 6 years, so you can do it. And to be fair, I was good at using So there's two first lounges, both of them have a lot of common facilities. They are located with the beginning lounge, is located opposite where you go for breakfast. And it's open from 10 a.m. to 2 a.m. every day, except the last day, so it comes to the second. We also have a small cool-down lounge, which is close to the stage room here. which is opposite the convention vibration. It's a big sign, how innocent. That's also from today until today on most nights. Today, Sunday, Monday, on Tuesday, the main lounge closes at 3 p.m. Please make sure you remove all of your items left in the first lounge over the guests and members and anyone that. The little lounge, the little lounge, the one that's around the corner here, in the morning, guys, there's a small, teensy mistake, and it says in the surface of the sewer end. This is on the Tuesday night, and there overnight, but it actually goes at midnight when we has finished. The first lounges are also organized, therefore, if you do need anything there, make sure that I look access to it until the following morning. Finally, just want to say that lounges that need to keep it tidy, we use cups in the bin, and straws that we use in the bin, paper towels in the bin, so please keep it tidy, thank you. So that was just number one. Photo jamming, which is the heels, of course. There is a photo shoot we do every year. This one is very interesting. Did you know you can sniff room rats? This photo shoot takes place every day, and a minute ago. Yes, I need that everything for us. This is now in the fortune room, which is in the libraries and the art shows. The corner that goes between the two, and something on the corner there. It's our first parade, every year this one's going to be slightly different, and for those of you who would like to attend in person, it starts at 12 noon on the Sunday. However, please be here before 12 noon, because we're going to take a good photo shoot for the main stars. Now, the actual route will be independent, so keep your eye on social media or let me know which routes we're going to take, especially important for those for 21st student we need to stand up for the rest of the pictures. Final request of the nursery that are well there, I don't have to establish the roads. It's very important that everybody stays safe, hydrated, doesn't faint, etc. If you need to take your first head off because you're feeling one around, please take your first head off. Before that's supposed to you fainting on the floor. Somehow that's what's wrong, so we want to leave you forfeit. There's a lot of she's absolutely fine. Follow on from somewhere there are water coolers spread all around the space, and there is a welfare thermometer. Standard enthusiastic. We have a thermometer for the ladies to play balls. Now, if you have it's all about giving running away 90 days to give you one word, I didn't call them a page. So, if you do need help, the thermometer's there, and the security welfare thermometer is 24/7. Well, we're only at 7 minutes, it's supposed to never end. Alcohol, just want you to be safe, take it moderately. I know you're talking to ambulances. We don't want too many ambulances this year. They don't want any. And if you want to contact us, please just find a member of staff and ask them to get in contact with us. And that's it. Thank you. And enjoy yourself. And you can discuss the interview. So we'll let them all out. So, can I have please our first DJ, Mr. AC? So, do you enjoy the confetti match? Did you think it was through? Did you think that it wasn't going to be enough?
everywhere. There's confetti coming out of places you don't want to know. There's even, and I apologise to Dave, our lead stage technician, there's even confetti in the sound desk. That might not have come directly from the cannons though. I think it was Brick's idea. So there's a lot of you here, but I can't see you because the lights are really bright, which is great, because that's how you avoid stage fright. It's good, isn't it? So, record number of attendees this year, which is absolutely fantastic, and I love seeing you all here. You've been having a great time, some fantastic cosplays kicking around. You've all really gotten into the theme, which has been absolutely wonderful. So, what we will do is we will start off with a round of applause for you guys for pulling up great on the theme. Thank you. It's ever so slightly disconcerting when your stage manager appears to the side of you with a fire extinguisher. Sorry, Dave. I know there's confetti everywhere. I'm really, really sorry. So, since you guys got into it so much at the opening ceremony, statistics! You're still weird. So, 5 broken beds. And down on last year, for which we are glad, this isn't the score that you have to beat, 1 ambulance, which is really good, so thanks for that one. You managed to finally deplete the plastic cups from the Fursuit Lounge, which due to an ordering error, we had about 20,000 more a couple of years ago. You finally removed them all, which is brilliant. And the hotel have provided me this wonderful list of what you ate. Over the course of the weekend, you consumed 10,200 rashers of bacon, 9,000 sausages, 4,820 fried eggs, 350.4 kilograms of baked beans, 324 kilograms of mushrooms, 7,500 hash browns, and 108 kilograms of tomatoes. You also consumed from the street food just shy of 400 pizzas, 1,335 burgers, and 807 hot dogs. Did you guys like the new hot dogs and burgers? Good, more like that then. And, oh my word, you drink. Oh, you drink, and you drink. Oh, yes, you do. Oh, yes, you do. Yeah, you bloody well do, because I've got the statistics that prove it. 3,230 pints of draft. No, with the staff I work with, they might well be behind me, so don't. It's bad for my anxiety. 630 pictures of cocktails, 1,257 recorder legs, 416 milkshakes, and 316 slushies. So you have very well done with that stuff. So, a few more things then. We've got a couple of bits and pieces we want to try and auction off, because you guys like making money for charity, right? Yeah! I said, you like making money for charity! Good! Right, gonna do impromptu auction, so can I have some house lights, please? Ooh. And a little less front light, because I still can't see them. Thank you! So, first up, Harry Husky has built a one-of-a-kind item which we're going to auction off. Can you roll the video for me, please?
Get ready for
So, Harry and Team Panoramic, I believe, have constructed this one-of-a-kind, never-to-be-repeated ant-weight fighting robot in Brock's image. What do you think, Brock? Good, isn't it? Okay, so do you want to say anything very quickly, Harry? Can you turn Harry on, please? Try again, Harry.
Hello.
Yay!
Or just keep things moving.
Oh, no. What? You're not working. Break, has Dante gone wrong again? Try again. Try?
Oh?
Yes, it's working. It just, here you go, have mine. Does it work? Like? Right, tell you what, obviously... Lev, are you doing this on purpose? You better bloody not be. Because I see Bear stood behind you and I wouldn't put him past him. Love you too. Try again, give it one more try, otherwise I'll have a go. Right, they're not doing it on purpose. The sound system has been playing up in here all weekend, so I think we'll just go ahead straight to trying to auction this off. Sorry, Harry, it's just not working very well. Okay, so, how much should we start at? £10, £100, 160. Is that what you said? 160, 170, 200, 210. I have 210 over here. Anyone going to answer me 210? It's one of a kind, never to be repeated. £250, fantastic, thank you. Yeah, round of applause, come on, £250. Oh. Thanks, Dave. Okay, we've got £250 over there. Any advance? 260. How much? You spoke, I think you bid. Okay, £260 over here. Any advance on £260? Come on, it's for charity. It's one of a kind. It works, you can really fight other robots with it. £260? 275 over there. Okay, 275. Any advance on 275? Please put your hand in the air if you're bidding to make sure I can see as well as hear you. So 275 over there. Go. £300 over here with £300. Okay. We're going to go towards making a sale then. £300. £300 over here. Once. Going twice. Closed at £300. Thank you very much. Can I have somebody take that man's badge number, please? Nat Cravat, I see you there. Gentleman with the black wings, I believe, if you could take a badge number for me. Thank you. Okay, thank you very much, Harry. Fantastic item. So, £300 to that chap over there. If you see Harry at the end of the closing ceremony, you'll be able to pick it up. Thank you. Okay, one more item to auction. I heard a lot of people were asking if they could take this home. So, SFW behind the stage has the Pac-Man poster from the dealer's den. Upside down. Sideways and the right way up. Fantastic. Okay, we heard a lot of people wanted to take this home. So, anybody want the Pac-Man poster from the dealer's den? You also get the other half, which is the dealer's listing, but Silver only has one pair of arms. 50 over here. 60. £100. Any 110. Any advance on £110? £150. Any advance? £170. Any advance? £170. £200. So £200 in the middle. Any advance? £200 for both posters, the Pac-Man side and the dealer's listing. £200. £250. An advance on £250. And £250 over here. I didn't see where you were, but you're over there. Any advance on 200? Right, were you right at the back? You've got a good voice, sir. Any advance on £250 from the back? Going once. Going twice. Sold for £250. I see Delph can you take a badge number, please? Thank you very much. You'll be able to collect that at the end of the closing ceremony. And where to leave my notes? I have notes and I can't remember what I'm doing. Awesome, so we've auctioned things. Now, we have a special anniversary to announce. Ooh. You're not interested, are you? Special anniversary to announce. Fantastic. So we have a guest here who's come all the way from the United States of America. This is their 100th furry convention. So, we'll welcome onto stage, please. Yippee Coyote! So we think it's really awesome that you made Confuzzled your 100th convention, so I'm just going to throw the microphone at you and make you say some words while you're being mugged by fursuiters.
Thanks so much. I decided I wanted to do something special for my 100th con. I've never been to the UK, never had mushy peas, never had Nando's, and I did all this stuff again. And went to Confuzzled. How about that? Had a wonderful time. Thanks everyone.
So we arranged some special gaming treatment for Yippee as a thank you.
They're doing a bit.
Unfortunately, we let the cat organise this. That one there, yeah, Slocum, yeah, his fault. So, so can we just have a massive round of applause for Yippee Coyote? Thank you, Tetris pieces. Go away now. Thank you very much. Go on for mind the things. Mind the... oh, yeah, thanks. I love you guys too. One of you smells like Purcell. One of you doesn't. Be gone. Shoo, come on. It's like herding cats. Oh goodness me, why do I say yes to these things? Because I know what's going to happen. I'm not answering that. Okay, so we're going to move on. We've also had two more people here from the United States of America. They've been absolutely wonderful, and I believe they've had a good time, but they're going to come and talk to you themselves. Can we have a fantastic cheer and round of applause for our guests of honor, Dark Natasha and Ryan?
You guys make us feel really, really welcomed here. It is just absolutely amazing. Woo! The politeness of everyone, as well as the good food, good beer. Of course, my favorite's the speckled hen, which I don't know if I can get enough of it, but I look forward to trying a lot more varieties while we're extending our stay here. Sadly, we'll miss being around everyone here and getting to, watch the fursuits run around, play some games. We even got a chance to go on the van and play all of those games ourselves, so it's nice to be able to get that chance too.
No, I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh. This has been just an amazing time. I'd heard this was a great con, but I had no idea. The con staff works so hard, and all that hard work has paid off incredibly. I have had an amazing time. I feel so lucky to have been able to come here. Thank you all for making this so fun and such an amazing time I'll never forget.
Paid the fine for the confetti, so it's all good. It's all good. We're allowed back. It's fine. So unfortunately, Rizzo, our venue manager, can't be with us at the moment. He's actually right now in a meeting with the Crown Plaza and Resorts World to start planning for 2019. So he can't be with us today. You lot are rubbish. I said, he can't be with us today. No, it's really sad. However, what we have done is we've managed to pester Andrew, the hotel duty manager, to come and say a few words to you and express how much the hotel have enjoyed you guys being here this year. So, Andrew, if you'd like to join me on the stage, please.
I would just like to say it's been a cracking 2018 for the hotel staff and the hotel itself. I hope you all agree. We nailed it, Cora. I knew it. So, a massive thank you. I mean, I heard the statistics earlier, which is the first time I've heard them about the breakfast, the beds. Our maintenance manager said this morning, only 5 beds. That is not a challenge for next year, okay? Less than 5 beds next year, please. But, you know, it's all in the fun of it. You guys always have high energy, like I said, on Friday. It's my favourite event, and we've begun to love it. It's really that good. As some of you might have noticed when walking around the hotel that I've been in this top for a few days. I have washed it once, don't worry. On the back of it, it says, El Presidente. So, would you like to hear the story behind El Presidente? Then you'll have to come back for 2019 when I'll tell you that. So thank you from the Hill Derby Metropole, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Round of applause, Andrew and the entire Hilton staff. As I said, they really nice being here. We love being here. It's been another excellent year, so we're looking forward to doing it all again. Okay. So, we've just raised another... was that £550 we raised for charity just now? Good. That means my memory has not failed me completely. We're getting there, though. So, we have raised a good amount of money so far. Do you want to know what it is? Yeah! Ain't telling. Oh, well, maybe. But first of all, what we're going to do is I'm going to invite our charity representatives from the Vale Wildlife Hospital to join us on the stage, say a few words to you guys, and then we will reveal the number. I said it was on. Is it on? That's better. Yeah.
Wow, thank you all so much for having us. Blown away by the whole event. We don't know how much we've raised yet. We know how much we've raised just from pestering you with our very fat hedgehog.
Yeah, so, did you guys like the mascots?
Thank you, although there was someone who said that it was a potato.
There's a charitable fine for that. You know who you were, so please present yourself to the charity bucket on the exit and make an appropriate donation.
When we first arrived on Friday, I must admit, we were a little bit blown away by you all. Didn't know anything about furry conventions. However, we have settled in a little bit and a change has occurred.
This isn't the first time that that's happened.
I can imagine. We don't know how much we've raised yet, but I must assure you, whatever the total is, it will make a huge difference to the hospital. We treat around 5,500 patients every single year. That is 5,500 vet bills that need covering. So, you lot, you incredible, amazing, generous, kind, and super friendly bunch, you will have helped us out enormously. So thank you very, very much.
Okay then. So, should we tell them what we raised? Yeah! Now, I'll prefix this with, if you don't like the number, There will be charity buckets at the exit, and there will be charity buckets at the Dead Dog tonight. Make it better. So, the dealer's den. So, charitable items sold from our convention table and the cost of dealers' tables themselves started us off with a very respectable £4,859. After counting the several incredibly heavy buckets of loose shrapnel, the art auction and various other donations, we currently stand at £21,000.
Thank you so much. That is much more than we had expected, and it's all down to you, so thank you very much for having us.
So, are you guys going to make it better? Good. And that's a promise. I'm going to hold you guys to that. So, we've loved having you here. It's been great seeing the mascots around the convention, and we look forward to increasing that number over the course of the rest of today.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for being with us. Thank you. I think we have anything else for you today. The you what now? Nah, no. That's no. We're not quite ready with that information just yet, I'm afraid. So, no. Well, it was supposed to be a clever gag.
Pineapple!
Yes, the theme is pineapple. Thank you, goodbye. All I can confirm are the dates for next year, which is the same bank holiday weekend, Friday through Tuesday. What?
And please forgive the interruption to your event. This transmission has been classified as secret for your eyes only. You have all been selected for the opportunity to join the elite ranks of the UK's most secretive intelligence service, the British Agency for Detection, Global Espionage and Reconnaissance. In 1 year from now, at this location, the candidate selection process will begin. It will be tough, and only the very best will be chosen. Use the next year to train in whichever way you feel might be best. Looking forward to seeing you then. Stay safe.
Now you know 2 years, observing you, lurking in the shadows, and we had an elaborate ruse, a cover story, which you all fell for, of course. That we were running escape games. Nonsense. Of course, we were analysing your competency and key espionage skill, and we now think that you are ready. We are looking for a few good people, indeed a few good creatures, to join our ranks at the agency, and you will have noticed that I cannot guarantee your survival or your I apologise, it's an emotional moment. You see, what I'm going on to say is that I cannot guarantee your safety because I'm actually down 2 agents at this con. I started with Agent Dr. Vid and Agent Fluffy. Agent Dr. Vid was eliminated earlier today by my motherhood of assassins. And Agent Fluffy, well, I have a feeling he's gone native. You see, he was seen purchasing his first tail yesterday, and don't know where he is now. For all I know, he could be out there somewhere, maybe in a full suit. Who knows? fiance might be surprised, but I think it won't be a complete shock when he gets back. Now, I do need to replenish my ranks. We were meant to be recruiting you, you've ended up recruiting us. So we will be amping up the challenges to 11. You will be required to go undercover. It's a pure Black Ops mission. You have 360 days to prepare. Use them very wisely. Stay safe out there, and trust nobody. Agent November, signing out.
Cool costumes. They're going to be great, aren't they? So, until this time next year, have a great rest of the Dead Dog Party and see you next year. Goodbye!